The story of a little boy and a little girl. From the town of Quezon, Pangasinan,
Lapit-lapit mo yung mic mo.
two known as CA nurses, a husband and a wife with three little boys and a little girl, moved to Labarisa, Pasay City to work as nurses at the Manila Sanitarium and Hospital. One of the three little boys was named Willie. This boy was a very gregarious, or gala, and a very curious little boy. After school hours and on Sundays, he would walk miles just to see what was going on in town. He would take an empty dextrose bottle that his mother brought home from the hospital after work, put water in it, tie it around his waist, and little Willie was ready to go. If there was a parade in town, he was there. If there was a feria, you would find him in there too. If there was a show going on and there was an entrance fee, he would go around the gate, wait for the gate to open, and went in with the people. That was how this little boy Willie spent his day, lagalag kung tawagin nga. But he also went to church, in fact 2 churches. On Saturdays, he was faithfully going to the SDA church, for they were Seventh-day Adventists. On Sunday mornings, he would go to a Baptist church, for some of his friends were Baptists. Being used to reciting memory verses, he would be able to recite verses without difficulty. And of course, he amazed the Baptist Sunday school teachers, and he would get rewards. Little did they know that little Willie outsmarted them. This little boy Willie was also an industrious little boy. They were well-to-do, but he sold newspapers anyway. Maliit pa, marunong maghanap ng pera, may kaya naman. Every Sunday, he would walk up and down the dusty roads and streets, and would shout to the little logs with all his might, "Manila Times, Sunday Times, bili na kayo ng Manila Times, Sunday Times." One Sunday morning, a distinguished-looking man in his late 20s, early 30s came out of the house and noticed this cute little boy, very short, very handsome, carrying newspapers around his little arms, and shouting mightily, "Manila Times, Sunday Times." This young man called this very sharp and handsome, cute little boy, and bought a Sunday Times. From that time on, this gentleman was little Willie's fond customer. This gentleman was a new lawyer, just moved in town with his family from the province of Batangas and settled at Labarisa Street, Pasay City. This family had 4 girls and a boy. Baligtad, little Willie's family had 3 boys and a girl. Little Adoracion, second to the youngest, studied at Bonifacio Elementary School in front of the little alley that ends at Pasay City Academy in Labarisa, where little Willie was pupil. Near the house of this lawyer, little Willie's fond newspaper customer, whose daughter was little Adora. They both lived in the same neighborhood. They both played in the same neighborhood. They both studied in the same neighborhood. They even both lived in the same street, Labarisa. But this little boy and this little girl, Adora and Willie, never met. Little Willie played with little Adora's cousin, who hung around by Pasay City Academy. Little Adora was always in Bonifacio Elementary School to play, but little Willie and little Adora never met. Her little arms hanging onto father's big arm and walking up and down the street of Labarisa, almost every week to visit Adora's cousin who lived near the Palitang, by the west of Labarisa. But the 2 little children, little Willie and little Adora, never crossed ways. The Palitangs lived and grew up in Labarisa. The Villapandos lived and grew up in Labarisa, but they never met, never even had a glimpse of each other. Years passed by, little Willie grew up and became a very handsome lad. Studied nursing at PUC, Philippine Union College, an exclusive SDA school, graduated BS Nursing in 1964. And Adora went to study at St. Paul College, Manila, an exclusive Catholic girls' college, taking BS in elementary education. In 1961, by third-year college, the Villapandos moved to Makati. In 1962, Adora graduated and immediately taught elementary grades at St. Paul, where she graduated for a year. She then transferred and taught at St. Scholastica's College near her home, and taught grades 1, kindergarten, and grade 4. In 1964, in the middle of the year, Adora got sick of bronchial pneumonia and was confined at Manila Sanitarium and Hospital. Willie was the medicine nurse, night shift. Willie's mom was the night supervisor. This was the first time Willie and Adora laid eyes on each other after all those years. Soon, Adora was well. She was back teaching her little bundles of joy. There were no cell phones then, but there was the PLDT landline. Willie became a frequent caller and a visitor of the Villapandos. Strange, but there was a pull like a magnet pulling them together. There was something that was attracting Willie to Adora and Adora to Willie. They became very good friends. They became very fond of each other, almost to the point of falling in love. But they were of two different worlds. They were worlds apart, so far apart, and they knew it. Now well-meaning friends became so concerned. Willie's friends, Adora's friends, especially Adora's best friend. Something was changing the tide, and somehow they couldn't do anything about it. What everybody did not know and realize, even Willie and Adora themselves did not realize, God connected them to each other already. Even before they were born, even when little Willie and little Adora were children. 1965 news of Willie and Adora getting married alarmed Willie's SDA friends and Adora's Catholic friends, and was a real chaos to both Willie and Adora's family. Adora's father and mother were more supportive than Adora's little sister, who was very angry. Willie's father was in the U.S. and wouldn't give the blessing to Willie because Willie was marrying an unbeliever, a Catholic. And of course, Willie's mother wouldn't give the blessing. Willie's uncle came to ask for Adora's hand, but Willie's nursing class 64 and some of his close friends, knowing the situation, supported and helped to make the wedding possible. They all worked as a team. The wedding was performed June 21, 1965, early Monday morning at Ellenwood Christian Church, because Seventh-day Adventist Church would not allow a wedding of a member to an unequally yoked. Potted flowers from the previous Sunday service was used. Willie's mother came to the wedding the last minute and was crying all the time. Soon after the marriage, Willie and Adora went through a big storm because Willie married a Catholic, an unbeliever. He was terminated from the SDA Manila Sanitarium Hospital. May 1966, Adora, 7 months pregnant with the first child, Vladimir, ventured to go 14,000 miles away from home to British Columbia, Canada. There, Vladimir was born. October 1968, Willie moved his family to sunny California, USA, to join the medical staff of Loma Linda University Hospital, an SDA hospital, now Loma Linda Medical Center. Like NLAC, Loma Linda is an SDA community. Willie's family joined the Filipino SDA Church. Another storm looped. Different church, different culture, everything was different. We were just in two different worlds. Adora was far away from home. Adora was far away from her loving mom and dad. Adora started to hurt. But Adora remained in the church with Willie and the children silently, trusting her God. Being from a musical family, Willie loves music. Playing the piano and singing were part of his growing years. So naturally, piano and singing became a part of the Palita family life. Willie was a member of the Brown Brothers Chorale in his college days. As a young man, he heard the Osmond brothers sang in harmony, and dreamed that one day when he gets married and have children, his children would do the same, sing in harmony. So by 1975, Willie by then has 3 little boys, 9, 6, and 5 years old. He started training the boys to sing in harmony. Willie sat by the piano and the 3 little boys stood by him, and Willie painstakingly taught them. The 3 children learned fast. Pretty soon they were singing in churches, in weddings, and in Christmas programs. Yet the storms did not stop. The storms followed them, and it seems to get bigger and bigger each time. By 1985, Adora asked Jesus to be the Lord and King of her life. She gave her life completely to Jesus and asked Jesus to change her life. By 1988, Willie gave his life to Jesus. Since then, it was a day-to-day walk of trust and loving relationship with Yahweh through Jesus Christ. And today, 50 years later, their marriage is still held together by the Divine Master because the Divine Master has joined them together for a special purpose. Willie and Adora were able to brave the storm. The story of a little boy and a little girl from two different worlds whom God has connected together for a special purpose. 2005, after 40 years abroad, Willie and Adora returned to Sagunto to retire, still not knowing what the purpose was. After more challenges and trials, 10 years later, now, 2015 Yahweh involved Willie and Adora in Pastoring Love Fellowship. Today, June 21, 2015, we celebrate the 50 golden years of the Lord's faithfulness to Willie and Adora. Psalm 118. Oh, we give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His mercy endures forever.
Thank you very much, DJ. Naitalo daw po yung istorya, panagkakaisa ng